Hi everyone. So I still have so many requests asking me about how do I hold my sticks? What grip do you use? What are the different sticking techniques? And what is wrist versus fingers and molar and down up? So we're going to talk about all of that today. So let's get started on just how do I hold my sticks correctly. Okay, so my camera looks a little crooked. Let me see if I can straighten it a little bit. Okay, so in a matched grip, all you're going to do is, if you had something just here on the table, any kind of an item, you're just going to pick it up like this. And naturally, when you pick it up, this is the position of your fingers. Your index finger can be a little relaxed. Mine is crooked because it has arthritis in it. But if I was doing it on my left, this pointer finger can be a little bit relaxed. But it's just the idea of just picking it up like this. And here it is. You don't have to hold it like a billy club. Just pick the stick up gently, and that is your main grip for matched grip. And you want it relaxed in here. You want all your fingers touching, but have a relaxed grip so that there's movement. If you were to wiggle your hand, there is movement. Makes it look like the stick is wobbly. So this is matched grip. And you're going to get behind your pad or drum in a triangle. I call it upside down V for my young students. And the stroking will just come straight up from that. We don't want it to go out of the box. So imagine a box. You're going to come up straight and you're still in your box. So let it rebound. A rebound stroke is when you throw it down. Picture a tennis ball. You throw the ball down, boom, you catch it. Boom, you catch it. Same thing, pretend this is your tennis ball. Catch it. Catch it right here, within your box, your imaginary box. That's a nice rebound stroke. Same thing with the left. Pretend the surface is hot. You're throwing it down, you're letting it rebound. And you do these kind of strokes over and over and over. And watch yourself in a mirror. As you gradually get faster, you're still rebounding, but your sticks are less high. They will come a little lower, a little lower, a little lower. And as you slow it back down, you're going to go back up to where you started. So for beginner drummers, I would suggest start here. And you can also do your double strokes in that same position. Nice rebound stroke. And here comes my husband every time I'm doing a video. I'm still using that matched, relaxed grip. Nice rebound, rebound, up and down. So that is your matched grip. Now I'm not using the German. German is way out kind of far, like this. I don't know a whole lot of people who actually use the German grip. This is more of an American grip because it's in a little bit more. German is just so flat-handed. American there is a little bit of a turn. It's not like you could put something on the top where it's not going to fall off. So American grip. American matched grip. Now, if you're going to learn fingers, you can go into more of a French grip. French grip is like this. French grip is mainly used for classical music, and a French grip on a timpani roll. Timpani are the big kettle drums. People will use the French grip like this, where they're using fingers, and it's just kind of like a seesaw kind of motion with your fingers. That is French grip for faster singles. What I usually do is I come back in a little bit more, so I go between French and American with my fingers if I'm going to do finger style. So I'm using fingers. Another way you can practice fingers is to hold your sticks up here, get up higher, and then just practice your fingers, pulling it back flat on your arm. So I'm doing 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so that motion there, and you can do it this way also. Just come up towards the top. Doesn't matter. But if the stick is coming outside of your arms, you're not doing it correctly. You want to use fingers, and it just comes straight down into your arm. And that's a good way to practice finger motion. So then when you get behind your pad, you're a little bit, not French, but you're a little bit between French and totally American. So with whatever angle you feel more comfortable with for fingers, I can do my fingers a little bit better like this than I can this way. I feel like I don't have as much control, but I still like that triangle, even though the triangle is in a little more than our regular American matched finger work. So that's your matched, and that's finger. Now we're going to talk about matched Moeller. So Moeller is, you're starting here, you're going to go down, and you're going to catch the downstroke, then you're going to do a little tap, and then on the way up, you're going to do an upstroke. So an upstroke is this, back into this position. So an upstroke from here, it's like you're accidentally going to touch the pad on your way up. It's not a stroked, it's just an up. And as you come up, your stick hits the pad. Boom, there you are. So down, tap, up. Down, tap, up. And I always say the up is just like as if you were fishing and you had your line hanging and you want to get your fish line farther away, then you would go like this. With that movement, to get that line to go far up. So it's the same type thing. But on the way up, strike the pad. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Same thing with the left hand. Now this is the Moeller up and down. There's also the push-pull, which is, whoops. Well, that's a little bit too loose. So you get a rebound, and then you do an up. So it's different than the Moeller is down and then up. where the push-pull is your push-pull, push-pull, push. You're pushing and you're letting your fingers relax inside there so that the stick comes up here, you catch it here, and then on your way up, so your upstroke, down, up, where it's called push-pull, push, push-pull, 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 push-pull. Where the Moeller is. So I hope you can tell the difference. So that's Moeller. You can do a Moeller triplet. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up. And it speeds up your singles. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up. So those are Moeller triplets. The push-pull is different. Push, pull, push. Your stick goes up, then you pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. Moeller is down, tap, up. So there's difference. Now let me show you the correct way to hold for traditional. As a snare drummer, even if you're not going to primarily use traditional snare drum grip, you as a drummer should absolutely learn what traditional grip is. So if I was just standing and my arm is hanging, and I just bring my arm up at the crack right here, I'm going to put the stick in right there. I'm going to put 2 fingers on top and 2 on the bottom. And I'm ready to go. I'm not flipping it over so that the palm of my hand is facing up to the ceiling. I am just strictly right here, stick the stick in, 2 fingers on the top, 2 on the bottom, ready to go. And so you have the stick in your hand and you're just going this movement here with your wrist. Your wrist is moving. Do not turn it upside down so that you can see the palm of your hand, okay? So when you come down, here is the palm of your hand coming straight across, not this way. And you just constantly work on it, and you can see where that movement is coming from, just like this. Now, when you want to develop your left hand and you want to get faster and faster, that's when you can start using your thumb and forefinger to push that stick down. So you can kind of move these fingers out of the way. But for the beginning, I would just use the down and up motion. And I'm still in that triangle that we talked about. My sticks are relaxed. My hands are relaxed. So you have your traditional snare drum grip, you have your matched, you have your fingers, you have your push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, and you have your Moeller, down tap, up, down tap, up. So hopefully this helps all of you that have been wondering about the different ways to play. And hopefully you got something out of this lesson. Just let me know in the comments, okay? See you. Bye-bye.